Yo, good morning guys. It's 12 in the afternoon and I am actually heading out right now to meet up with James for lunch. I'll be working on the Mitsuoka today, but the car has been parked here for close to a week plus, and I've not started the engine. I've not what do you call it? Warm up the engine before, so I'm worried that if I continue to park it in this way, I might need to jump start the engine. So the fuel level is quite low also. So I'm gonna drive the Mitsuoka out today. I already had asked the owner, which actually is my friend, about this to gain the permission to drive the car and get a refuel. So guys, I'm in the Mitsuoka, and honestly, if you ask me, I've driven a lot of cars and I don't really know how to feel, what to feel when I'm driving the Mitsuoka. It's just, it feels very heavy for the start, and everything else functions like a normal 90s car. So it's a automatic. It has this big wooden trim. I think it's plastic with a hydro coated paint. The steering is not exactly a Mitsuoka steering because apparently he lost the steering, so I have no idea. The interior, it's the cream leather. The trim is dark grayish bluish with the cream color. I mean, Mitsuoka, right, is already a weird kind of combination. So the drivability, it's a bit scary if you ask me, because of the weight. So the car tends to be a bit, it feels a bit like a boat. But the throttle response is, my god, it's like the moment I tap on the throttle and it's like, oh, and it's going. So that is one thing that I'm impressed with. The engine, it's single cam 6-cylinder, but it's actually a 2-liter only. So given that it's a 2-liter and 6-cylinder and single cam and such an old technology, I am still rather impressed. But power wise, I wouldn't expect that much, right? So anyway, I'm hitting the highway now, and I will show you guys later when I am at Avant-Garde. I'm at Avant-Garde, and today it looks like a full house. So I doubt there's any progress on my car, but probably the wiring is a little bit more tidier now. So I'm gonna go for lunch with James and his friend Jeannie. I'll see you guys later. So guys, I'm in Avant-Garde right now after lunch. So just some updates on the wiring harness. So if you remember that I bought a new fuse box with the harness. So the new wiring has been connected. So I'm going to show you guys. So they have successfully completed the dry soldering and fully extend the wires. So tonight he's going to rewrap the wires into a bundle with the electric tape and the insulation, and then after that he will install it back into my car, and then the dash is going in, and hopefully everything can be ready at the end of this month, I guess. So that's all for the update on my Silvia, and then after this I'll go back home to do the Mitsuoka. I'll probably try to finish the roof today. We'll see how it goes, so watch on. Something weird has happened to the Mitsuoka. So if you remember, I already fully corrected the back of the car, and then today I drove it out just to charge the battery and to pump a bit of petrol into the car. And then the car was under the sun for quite a while. Then when I came home, the back suddenly turned hazy. Check this out. I've never seen this kind of condition before, but I'm not sure what's happening. So I'm just going to re-wash the car later and then re-polish the section, and then we will see how it goes, because I've never seen something like this happen before. So I'll update you guys. I did some testing on the surface, and then I actually consulted some professional painters. Okay, check this out. So this area is faded even after my initial polishing. This is what I have done to try to restore the surface. So if you look at here, around here, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. There's actually a small patch here, just around here, that no matter how I polish the surface, it turns hazy after like a minute or two. So I consulted some painters regarding this condition, and all of them told me the same thing, which is the UV blocking function on the clear coat has failed to perform. So meaning to say the clear coat is dead. So what am I going to do with the car now, since we are stuck in this situation, is whatever surface that I can fix, I will fix it. I will fix it. Then for the faded areas like the roof, I will try to remove the oxidation and get it glossy. I mean, at least when I return the car to the client, it's very shiny and very glossy. But I already consulted the owner, and he has came to the decision to redo the clear coat on the bonnet and the roof and the back bonnet cover. So because the sides are still in pretty good shape, so I would do up the sides and the front fender. The fender is also a bit weird, so this entire panel is actually the fender. So the fender stretched all the way to the front onto combined with the headlights. Man, this sucks. I really wanted to get the car glossy and shiny and fully restored. So I'm still going to polish the car no matter what, and I think I will be finishing the car within this week, and hopefully the wax that I apply onto the surface will be able to withstand some UV, and if I'm not sure if we constantly top up the wax and all, would it be able to last for a while before the owner has the budget to redo the clear coat. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to continue the polishing, and then we'll see how it goes. So guys, I just finished the polishing on 1/4 panel at the back. Check it out. It's looking mighty shiny, but my time has run out because I need to send my brother to KYA to catch a flight. So I think I am gonna stop the polishing, I guess. Since I'm waiting for him to shower, maybe I continue a little bit more on the back bonnet and maybe just complete the back bonnet and just be with it, and then I'll head to KYA to send off my brother for a business trip. So as you can see, I have finished the rear bonnet and it is all glossy. Check it out. So I'm gonna leave it under the sun while I go and send my brother to KYA, and then I will come back and check the condition again, then see whether all the oxidation will come back up due to the lack of UV protection on the clear coat. So stay tuned. You guys, I'm home, and just a little update on the back bonnet. After I went I think maybe 2 hours away from my place to KLIA and then back, the boot was exposed to the sun for I think 2 hours until the sun started to set. So it's holding up pretty alright, I guess. Check it out. But there are still some deeper oxidations that I am not able to remove. So I am going to continue the polishing on the normal non-oxidized areas. Then only I guess I can't finish the car today, so I'm going to polish up the areas that are not oxidized first. Then tomorrow we will continue with the oxidized area. I am not sure even I can even finish the entire car, the non-oxidized areas. So maybe I will just do one side of the car, and then tomorrow I will continue with the other side, then only handle the oxidation areas. Tomorrow morning I am a little bit occupied because I gotta send the Civic to Avant-Garde for a service in the morning. So let's see how it goes. So check it out. Yo guys, so I think I'm done for the day. Managed to do up one quarter panel and multiple times on the rear bonnet, but still, even after so many passes and so many attempts of correction on the rear bonnet, on the oxidation, the condition is not improving. And I want to show you one specific area that is very, very obvious. Is this area. Check this out. So on this area you can see the oxidation. On here, this area. On this area also. So like I said earlier, the clear coat UV protective function is already dead. So no matter how much I try to cut, it will always re-oxidize within minutes. And I mean, it's not a common scene to witness this, but it's about that much me as a detailer can do. I will continue the restoration tomorrow after I finish servicing the Civic, and I guess I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Like, share and subscribe the video if you like what you're watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Mitsuoka restoration.